want to try something a little bit different. Different in that what I'm drawing is a painting that I did. I've had a portrait of John that I did my first semester in the MFA program hanging in my apartment. And it's actually John who always recommended to draw from your own paintings. So, John, let's see what that is all about. Same strategy as always, so far at least. Being aware and intentional about my light space and understanding that I can put strokes anywhere else. Doing a portrait is just like doing a landscape, or doing a still life, or doing a copy. For me, what I try to respond to is just light, dark, color temperature. I wouldn't even really say that I think too hard about contour. I mean, I definitely don't. And I think that's what I like about drawing this way so much, that my lines aren't delineating contour. My lines are very simply recording moments of dark and light that I experience with my vision. All right, enough talking. John, I already feel like I owe you an apology. It's okay. That's why this is drawing practice. Because you f*** up sometimes. So this is an interesting part of the drawing. I've been going a little bit, following my vision, following light and dark as I am experiencing it in the painting in front of me. And I see something coming together. There's definitely, a nice volume emerging here, and as I make this stuff darker, like the front of his shoulders and chest, it'll emerge from the background, which, as I'm looking right now, I should probably just be a little more bold and deliberate about. But there gets a point when my drawing, the work that I'm doing, really takes a departure from the motif that I'm working after. And it's somewhere in there that something happens that feels really new. This does not really look like the painting of John. That's okay. I mean, there's John in it, no doubt. But even though I can't tell by his features, there's still a feeling of something very John happening in here, even though on its surface it's becoming something completely different. So what I'm doing here, this sweater is really dark with a lot of nuance, and I need to build up that darkness to create that volume. It's already getting there. We're getting there. But instead of trying to see individual moments of different values, which is kind of what I do when I put down strokes like that. Like, for example, I see this here, this dark here, I'll put strokes down there. So directly beneath his chin, for example, there are some really prominent vertical darks. And I could see those and get those down. But I think, in a way, sometimes, I don't want to call it a mess of dark, but sometimes it's nice to just not really let your pen leave the paper and just, as it goes, try and experience and record the darkness that you're seeing in that place as you're experiencing it. So really uniting my visual experience of what I'm seeing with what's coming out of my pen. There's that beautiful Zen quote that I love about how a Zen calligraphy artist has their technique is such that what forms in front of their mind's eye is expressed through their brush immediately without a hair's breadth in between. That's a little paraphrase right there, but it's beautifully captures what I try to aim for and pursue in almost every creative practice that I have, including music. As soon as I feel it, as soon as it hits me, I like to let it rip. And in everyday life, sometimes that means I'm a little impulsive, but it definitely keeps me sincere. That's for damn sure. So to recap, like what I'm saying is, if you try keeping your pen on the surface, I'll do a little more just to demonstrate. If you try keeping your pen on the surface and never letting it really leave, and just let your eye sort of wander and take a walk around the image and put strokes place darkness as you see it and experience it in the same moment without a hair's breadth in between, I think you could be really pleased with the results. In fact, and I adopted that as a way to get around the whole darkness of a sweater situation, because that was kind of tripping me up. But in a way, I think I want to play with it more, and maybe as I do more of these videos, I might try entire drawings where my pen or pencil doesn't really leave my paper, and we'll see what happens there. I'm being really fucking gingerly about his face, but I need to just chill. Cool. All right. We had some practice today. That was fun. Tried some new things, like the whole keeping the pen on the surface. I definitely think I'm going to play with that more in the future. Drawing from one of my own paintings is cool. I definitely have some paintings that I don't know I would want to do that with, but this was cool. I enjoyed this. Right on. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Share with your friends, and I'll make another one of these for y'all soon. Peace.